We do have the Cleveland Browns.
Watch out.
It's the same win total, 9.5. We just saw the odds in the division. The Browns are right now the favorite, but Deshaun Watson, he's there, but will he be suspended?
I don't know. And that's why it's literally do not make this bet. Okay, do not make this bet.
Until you know.
Because think about it. Right now, you're looking at the AFC North, they're the betting favorites. Why would you make this bet until you know for sure if Deshaun Watson is going to be the starting quarterback? Because if he's not, Jacoby Brissett's your starter for the rest of the season. And no disrespect to Jacoby Brissett, I don't think he's taking this roster on a 10-win season, depending on how long Deshaun's gone for. And mind you, I don't even know how Deshaun Watson's going to assimilate into this roster and this team in a much tougher division than he originally played for in the AFC South. I mean, he had a career year on a team that went 4-12. I mean, when it's all said and done, as much as we want to make a lot about the talent of what Deshaun Watson is, there's a lot of stuff outside of the game of football. And even once he comes back to the game of football and plays, he might not be the same guy. And we don't know that yet. So for that reason, do not lay this bet. If you did, take the under. Now, they might be 9-8, but take the under at this point.
I'm on the over. Let's go. All right, but here's where I agree with you on waiting to find out not only what the suspension is, but what does the schedule look like? You know, what are some of the games early? Is it a 6-game suspension? Is it an 8-game suspension? The one thing I would say that possibly that Jacoby Brissett could do, if he could get him to 500, go 3-3 in those first 6 games, and then Deshaun Watson, who I'm assuming can do some of the that's all the things we don't know. Can you go in the offseason? Can you do training camp? Can you be a part of the team and be prepping behind the scenes? And then step into the role, or does he have to be away from the team? I'm assuming he can, which is where I like the under, because I think the one thing we forget about this team is the run game. It's one of the better rushing attacks that we've seen out there. The offensive line play is solid. Can you just get a guy like Jacoby Brissett, who's played a lot of football, manage the game, get him a few wins, get to 500, and then hopefully Deshaun Watson comes into the rescue, which I'm a believer in him. I'm a believer in the breakout season. Houston was such a dysfunctional franchise at the end there when they shipped away DeAndre Hopkins. And he's part of the dysfunction that was there, but I think you're going to see a second chance Deshaun Watson make the most of the opportunity.
If you thought Houston was dysfunctional, look at Cleveland. I mean, my God, are you serious? I mean, Houston at least has won the division for a number of years in recent history.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. What are we talking about here?
We're going to get him back. The Browns are going to be the comeback story of the year.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.